Hello, and welcome to MetroPsychologist. Today, we're diving deep into a critical and often misunderstood topic, the narcissistic cycle of abuse. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update on our latest videos about relationship advice, dating tips, work-life balance, organizational psychology, and couples counseling. Now, let's get started. Narcissistic abuse in relationships is a destructive pattern that can leave victims feeling confused, devastated, and powerless. Understanding the cycle of narcissistic abuse is crucial for identifying and breaking free from such toxic relationships. This video will explore the phases of the narcissistic abuse cycle, the psychological impact on the victims, and strategies for healing and recovery. The narcissistic cycle of abuse. Idealization phase. Love bombing. This phase is characterized by excessive admiration, flattery, and attention from the narcissist. They make you feel like the most important person in the world, showering you with affection and gifts. Perfect partner. The narcissist presents themselves as the perfect partner, mirroring your desires, values, and interests to create a deep emotional bond quickly. Future faking. They often make grand promises about the future, painting a rosy picture of a life together that is too good to be true. Devaluation phase. Subtle criticisms. The once idealized behavior starts to change. The narcissist begins to criticize you subtly, often disguised as jokes or backhanded compliments. Gaslighting. This psychological manipulation tactic makes you doubt your perceptions, memory, and sanity. The narcissist denies previous statements or actions, leaving you confused and questioning your reality. Triangulation. They involve third parties in the relationship, comparing you unfavorably to others to make you feel insecure and compete for their attention. Blame shifting. The narcissist starts blaming you for their problems and failures, making you feel responsible for their emotional state. Discard phase. Sudden withdrawal. The narcissist abruptly withdraws their affection and attention, leaving you feeling abandoned and bewildered. Silent treatment. They may employ the silent treatment, ignoring your attempts to communicate and resolve issues, further eroding your self-esteem. Replacement. Often, the narcissist quickly finds a new supply, moving on to another person to repeat the cycle, leaving you feeling replaced and devalued. Hoovering phase. False apologies. The narcissist may try to pull you back into the relationship with apologies, promises to change, or declarations of love. Manipulative tactics. They use emotional manipulation, guilt-tripping, or playing on your empathy to regain control and restart the cycle of abuse. Recycling the cycle. If you re-enter the relationship, the cycle of idealization, devaluation, and discard will likely repeat, often with increasing intensity. Psychological impact on victims. Victims of narcissistic abuse often suffer from various psychological effects, including low self-esteem. Continuous criticism and gaslighting can erode the victim's self-worth and confidence. Anxiety and depression. The unpredictable nature of the relationship and constant emotional turmoil can lead to anxiety and depression. PTSD and CPTSD. Prolonged exposure to narcissistic abuse can result in post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, or complex PTSD, CPTSD, characterized by flashbacks, nightmares, and severe emotional distress. Isolation. The narcissist's tactics often isolate the victim from friends and family, making it harder to seek support and validation. Healing and recovery. No contact rule. Cutting ties. The most effective way to break free from a narcissist is to implement a strict no-contact rule. This means no communication or interaction with the narcissist. Blocking channels. Block them on social media, change phone numbers, and avoid places where you might encounter them. Therapy and support. Professional help. Seek therapy from a mental health professional experienced in trauma and abuse recovery. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and EMDR, eye movement desensitization, and reprocessing can be particularly beneficial. Support groups. Join support groups for survivors of narcissistic abuse, where you can share experiences and gain insights from others who have been through similar situations. Self-care and self-compassion. Self-reflection. Engage in self-reflection and self-compassion practices. Understand that the abuse was not your fault and that healing is a gradual process. Healthy boundaries. Learn to establish and maintain healthy boundaries in future relationships to protect yourself from potential abuse. Rebuilding self-worth. Positive affirmations. Use positive affirmations to rebuild your self-esteem and confidence. Pursuing passions. Engage in activities and hobbies that bring you joy and fulfillment, helping you reconnect with your true self. Conclusion. Understanding the narcissistic cycle of abuse is the first step toward breaking free and reclaiming your life. Remember, healing is a journey, and it's important to be patient and kind to yourself throughout the process. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from understanding the narcissistic cycle of abuse. Don't forget to subscribe to MetroPsychologist for more insights on relationship advice, dating tips, work-life balance, organizational psychology, and couples counseling. Click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching and take care.